Armor filament. Captain, what are you doing in that ancient armor? Isn't it obvious? I must lay down my life in battle. I have to take responsibility for this situation somehow. That's such an old set. We should get you something more up to date from the armory. No. If I must be seen on the streets, I want to look like the heroes of old. The first rocket would be your end. You insist on this set. Let me at least reinforce it with some armor filament, which we will helpfully make for you. Okay, repeating products. Some products repeat infinitely and must be constructed as a single chain. Okay. Whoa. Alright. So, that is iron, which requires us to transmute the lead twice. Here's the lead, here is the quicksilver, here is the glyph of rejection. The standard setup. This is very weird. What constitutes a... Like, where do we put the product? Okay, let's just try it. Well, if that's going to move it from there to there. No, that's not going to work. I want to see that tip again. I guess we can just grab it and shunt it. Let's see. So, one grabs and rotates clockwise and resets. No, it doesn't. Lies. Two grabs. It's counterclockwise and resets. One rotates clockwise again, get it to here, and then it resets. And then grabs it and extends and resets. Go. Oh, wait. Bah. Gotta transmute twice. So, two's gotta do its thing twice. And only then can that do that. Wait. Stop. Only then can that do that. Alright. Oh. One must not let go. 3 is a little early. Push that back like that. Alright, something like that. Okay, so it's counting up 2, 3. Okay. We built a very expensive solution that went fairly slowly in a small area. Okay, so the area is good, but not much else about that solution is. Call it smallest, because I suspect we won't be beating that, but we can surely do better. Tempted to build my track. I guess if this is all one long string. Wonder how long a thing we need to build here. That actually feels quite expensive what I've just done. What point can 3 grab it? Here. And then advance. Does that work in any way whatsoever? It does. I'm not sure. I think it's probably a worse solution though, because the trackers cost us more than that piston. Also, reach the end of the track. Yeah, I don't see that as being any better. Well, other than we can do that and then drop it and come back. And that's cheaper than it's a 40 gold for one of these, 20, 30 gold for this, and 2 bits of track. It's cheaper, but I think it's going to be the same speed and also bigger area, because now we're covering 2 spaces rather than the 1. So yeah, a bit cheaper. But otherwise, not great. Well, it's cheapest though. Maybe we can improve that one. So to make it faster, we need to make the supply of quicksilver faster. And in fact, I would probably also give... Okay, if we're just focusing on speed now, we can give 3 the responsibility of grabbing this and pulling it down here as well. So rather than one doing that there, one just resets right away. That grabs, that retracts, and then advances. And now we just need to make the supply of Quicksilver basically continuous. I think it's going to require us doing this. So 2 grabs it. And now advances along the track. Three advances when it does. Grabs it. Two releases. We advance both of them. 3 releases. And then they both advance 2 more positions to get back to the beginning. So it's in position there. So this can maybe come here. That might be a bit early. Nope, that works. Nice, that seems pretty fast actually. Okay, 91, much faster. But still not as fast as some people have done it. Decent sized chunk on the histogram there, but okay. Rename that, that becomes fastest. So we have a smallest on 22, cheapest for 100, fastest 91 cycles. The size of this bar is taunting me. It feels like it shouldn't be too hard to do better. Let's take a quick look and see where the bottleneck is here. What we can do to make it faster. That pulls it down. Why is that not rotating in at that point? Feels like everything is waiting for everything to get to the end of its run. It's waiting for 2 and 3 to get back, and it's waiting for 4. No, because that's already started moving. We're already back at the beginning. 4 is overlapping. I guess because, yeah, it's smart, so it recognizes that this area here, there's nothing going on up here. So these guys can start, and this part of the program just gets slotted into this section on the second run. So that's fine. And we should be okay with just having the one arm here, because it grabs it, it drops it, and then it's reset while this is doing its thing. What if I double this up? Is that going to help? No, I don't think it is. So I was thinking I could put another 2 arms in here and just keep this going. And I could grab another one of these as soon as we get there, but we are probably still going to be waiting. Probably still going to be waiting for number 4 to reset. Are we? See, we can do that. That's then already in place. Except it's going to try and do it again and it's going to collide, which is the problem. If we had 2 other arms in here, we could probably have transmuted it by now. Well, okay, let's try it. I don't think this is going to work, but who knows? Maybe. Let's put 2 more in there. Let's bring them up. They become 4 and 5. And then we just continue this pattern here. So they would go there. GG, if everybody's got to move at the same time. They don't bang into each other. And then pick up, drop and drop. Now, could we do this, even though there's not going to be anything there initially? I think that helps. I think that helps. Yeah, it's still too fast. Yeah. Although that feels like the right place to be starting that, doesn't it? 1, 2, it's transmuted. Okay, but it doesn't get there fast enough. Okay, we're purely going for speed. Whoops. Not going for that. So, money is no object. All 6 is going to do is grab it and pull it down. And then it's going to reset. And then 7. after... Hang on. Now I'm confusing myself. Well... Maybe that's alright. And then 7, after it's been pulled down, grabs it and extends and resets. And it repeats that. Where is it going to repeat that? It can overlap a bit. Needs to start... Needs to line up with 6, doesn't it? So I think it needs to go there. Let's see. 6 needs to be earlier. Not sure about this. Damn it. We do need to delay 1. Huh. 6 and 7 are not lining up. Okay, fine. I think we knew that. I can probably go there. That solve our problem? Wait. Oh, whoa. Okay, no, we are not doing a full transformation. Why not? What's going wrong up here? Lead, 1 quicksilver, 2nd quicksilver. Okay, and that's good. Oh, I see. It's pulled the next quicksilver in. Or this has been pulled out. Hang on, 6 can be in there and grabbing it. Yeah, hang on. 6 can be in there and grabbing it as soon as that's done its thing. As soon as 1 has rotated into position. I think it can grab it then, as long as it doesn't try and move it. Which means it can then contract there. Reset. And then for the second wave, there. Oh, well, I just duplicate. Just do that. How's that look? No, it actually grabbed too early. But it doesn't want to grab until it's been transmuted. Ugh! Okay, so actually... okay. Which is going to happen after the second one is released. It can probably do it there. Okay, let's see whether 6 gets it. Now, pull it back. Could 6 have gone 1 earlier? Maybe not. Now pull. Yes. Ah, 7. Yeah, let's get rid of 7. Confusing ourselves here unnecessarily. 7 can grab it as soon. Again, can it do that as long as it doesn't move it? Let's see whether that gets it. Pull. No, I can't. 7 needs to wait a fraction longer. Okay, pushed. Now 6 is back. and waiting. Ugh. I guess there is a gap actually when the product is being moved out before the next one has been moved in where we don't want. Where we don't want one of these, which means we can get rid of one of these and we can make this a triangular track, which is going to help things. And then we don't have to try and do this. We can just have one pattern, can we? In fact, we don't need that anymore either. So we don't have to worry about that and that and that and that. All we got to do is advance them 3 times around the track and then they'll be back where they started. Okay, let's try that. 1, 2, pull. I guess we can't pull and push simultaneously. That's okay. Well, but we could improve that. Let's just see whether this works. Why are we getting into a mess there? Okay, I need to watch what's going on up here. Rotates the lead in. 1 quicksilver is in, it transmutes it. 2nd quicksilver is in, transmutes it again. And arms 2 and 3 are resetting while that gets pulled out. 1 could have been rotated in there at the same time. Does it matter that it wasn't? Oh, now that goes in, but we should have had one of these pulled down. 2 should have moved as well. And it didn't. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, 1 can't go any earlier. Well, can, because 4 is about to pull that out. Oh god. Why are we not getting a quicksilver? Possibly because I shouldn't be repeating that. I should let it repeat when it gets to here. Transmute, transmute. 2 and 3 are moving back. Now we are essentially back in the starting position. Even though 4 and 5 are doing work, 1, 2 and 3 should be able to start going again, which they are going to do. Grabbing, moving. 4 is now back in position, so it's ready to grab the next element as soon as it's ready. 2 is done, 3 is done, pulls it, pushes it. Okay. So that works. Is it any faster? I think I can see another way to make it a bit faster. Yes, it is faster. 80 cycles as opposed to 91. So that's great. We have a new fastest, actually, which means we need to get rid of the old fastest. It's no good for anything anymore. But I think I can do better. And I think I can do better if I can figure out how to do it. By whatever pulls this out. Needs to be... Can't do it over the... Can I do it over the reagent? I can do it over the reagent. I always get confused as to what can go over what. But I can only extend one more position, which is actually not good enough. What I'm kind of thinking is if I can pull it out, well, I can maybe use a... Oh, I can't rotate the output. Oh, I've got to send it out horizontally. But I want to send it out that way. Works as well. Oh, damn it. I need to rotate my whole solution then. And I'm fairly sure there's no way to easily rotate the whole thing, is there? Do we have a keyboard? Whoops. Controls. Actually, yeah, how is that doing it? Rotating it into position and then sliding along one. So ghost atoms. Oh, that's interesting. That's useful. Trying to remember where things ended up. Oh, okay, well I can't do that then. But maybe my idea that I had before of pulling it and moving it, going back up. I make that a fixed arm with a track that goes like that, and that describes where I need to carry it. So then 4 just becomes grab the product as soon as it's made, which is there, and then advance 1, 2, 3 positions on the track. Actually. Will it be smart if I advance 1, 2 positions on the track and then drop? That should work, shouldn't it? Faster? I think that's faster. $79, it's 1 cycle faster. Oh, I thought that was going to be a lot faster. Why is that not faster? Where is it? Waiting now. That's transmuting as fast as it can. And then as soon as that's pulled out... Oh no, it's not rotating in as soon as it's pulled out. Why not? Can we move this back? Yes, we can. We actually can. It's still got transmuted. Yeah, but it's not doing anything. Ah, damn it. So that's not going to be any faster because it's still waiting. But there's definitely more we can do there. Definitely. 78. 1 cycle faster. 1 cycle faster every time. So what exactly is the problem? It's great. 3 moves down and 4 moves down at the same time, but it still gets transmuted. Oh no, it doesn't. 3 goes first. And then 4 goes. Okay, so that's why it works. But right now, 1 should be rotating back in. See, we could add another arm here. But then we get into problems of syncing everything. So yeah, one can start repeating there. I guess it couldn't start repeating any earlier because it hadn't got back yet. And it's grabbing. Yeah, that is literally as fast as 1 can go. Yeah, now it's getting out of sync with 2 and 3 though. Adding a third arm help? I feel like it wouldn't because they got an odd number of arms. But, I don't know. Let me try it. Pick up. Drop. How does that work out? Okay. One rotates in and the Quicksilver comes in at the same time, which is good. That's what we want. Transmuted once. Not quite right. Did a second Quicksilver get brought down there? Four is bringing the first one. And then 2 should be bringing one. 2 is not bringing one. Why is 2 not bringing one? Because whenever one drops, another one should pick up. And so 2 should have picked up there. But then 2 is out of sync with its self. So could we do it like that and get rid of that and that and that and that? Does that in any way work? It doesn't look like it's gonna. Four brings it down. But then there's a beat where nothing is happening. Two, 3, and 4 are not moving. Yeah, 2, 3, and 4 needed to be doing something. So this is where I was originally when I added a 4th arm here and a 4th part to the track. But I don't see how that can help us because yeah, I don't see how that can help us. Alright, I think I'm going to leave this here. We did pretty good. Get rid of that. Our fastest solution is not bad. Not bad. Could be better, but it's still better than most people, so I can live with that. Alright, that was Armor Filament. There may yet be hope. Perhaps I will single-handedly turn the tide of the battle. Suppose anything's possible. What circumstances? A total offensive like this hasn't happened in generations, centuries. Yet here we are. I swore to defend House Van Tassen for life. I thought that would be for a very long time. No matter what happens, you will be remembered, Captain.